So for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to show you how to create posts on an app called Buffer and schedule them out, because this is one of the more basic platforms that you can use. There are other platforms that you can use that are a lot more complicated, but more customizable and probably a little bit cheaper. But I'm just going to start with Buffer because, again, it's probably the most basic platform you can use to schedule out posts. So you're just going to go to buffer.com. And I think the account per month you can get for free, or you can spend like $10 a month. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, it's like $10 a month if you want the $5 a month for the essentials. But you really don't need. I don't even know if you need the full account. I think the free account lets you post up to 5 channels at a time. But either way, if we go to the app and we click on publishing or manage channels here at the bottom, this will allow us to connect our different social media things. So one of the problems with this app, though, is you're only going to be able to connect certain platforms, and they're going to have certain requirements. So, like, for example, I can't connect to a Facebook group unless Buffer's already installed on the group. I can't connect to a Facebook profile because Facebook no longer supports that. There are other apps that let you do this within the actual app itself. I'm not sure if I'm going to cover that on this one, but I'm just going to show you, again, just the basics so you can get started. So let's just say you start with Facebook, like a Facebook page and a group. You just click on connect. If you have a Facebook page, you'd connect there, or if you have a group, you'd connect there. And I do recommend that you do have a group. If you don't have a group yet, it's a great way to start capturing some of your traffic and remarketing to that traffic. So I'll show you how to automate growing your group as well. But if you already have a group, select it in here. If you already have a page, select it in there as well. I already selected my group, so I'm not going to do that. If you have a Twitter, go to connect your Twitter like this, authorize. LinkedIn, same thing. Looks like it asks me to do something weird. I don't know if I need to do that. Yeah, I already added it to the group. We're going to connect another channel. So you can see I can only do 3 for free. So we'll just do that for now. We're going to do LinkedIn. Start, I think it's a profile. And again, I'm just showing you the most basic stuff possible to start, because as you can already see, you can start getting very, very crazy with how much stuff you can start automating. But now we have 3 channels here. We're going to click on publishing. And now we can start scheduling out our posts. So let's say we went to Sniply and we got a bunch of different links here, because we created a bunch of different links. And one of the ways, by the way, that you can get all of these links to pre-populate, like let's say you wanted to have a bunch of articles already in here ready to go. What you can actually do is click on integrations and RSS feeds, and you can feed an RSS feed into here and it'll pull all the URLs automatically. And one of the ways to do that is with Google Alerts. So if you go to Google Alerts here, click on here, and I type in, I don't know, make money online, create alert, show options. If I click on RSS feed here, create alert, this is going to give me an RSS feed. You can see all of these are RSS feeds. And if I copy this link here, I can plug it into Sniply. Just click on create snip. And now it's going to populate my dashboard. If I click on Sniply links, this is just going to, the feed's going to automatically feed into here with all of the new posts from Google Alerts. So I can copy any one of these. Let's say, like, I don't know, we could just need a passive income stream here, 7 tips. I can copy that link, go to Buffer, create post, cool article. I could schedule it all out on here. I don't even have to say anything either. I could just go like that. And now this will, do you have to say something? I guess it makes you say something. I'm not sure why. It's kind of weird. But now if I click on add to queue, there we go. This is added to my queue. So this post will be sent June 20th at 8:30 a.m. And then I can edit as well, like when it sends, you know, if I want it to send today. But you can schedule these all out at a time. Also, if you don't want to do this, like if you don't want to add all of these in here manually, you can also use Zapier to schedule all these out for you as well. I'm not going to go into that because again, it starts to get really complicated, and this is already getting complicated as it is. But now you're actually scheduling out posts on these different social media platforms. And ideally, you should be posting on all of your social media platforms a few times a day. But the reason why I don't really focus on this so much as like a main priority is because I actually get more traction with other social media posts, which I actually do somewhat manually, but I also somewhat automate, and I'll show you what those are after this.